Oh. Hi, Ducky. Actually, we're gonna switch games. Sorry. Okay. I shouldn't have started stream if I was kinda undecided. Hi, Ducky. Hi, Ducky. I'm gonna stop. Sorry. I'm annoying. I'm a menace. Yeah. Gotta get a new cup. I gotta get a new cup. His name's Cup because he's a churra. And let's kick it in. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. What the fuck? Hold on. What? What? Huh? I'm gonna scream. Am I brain dead? How did I set that up before? Oh. I found it. Okay, okay. From the top, folks! Let's kick it in. Hello and welcome to another stream. I'm Violet Turning Violet Crow Stream Extraordinaire, your favorite bird witch, bitch for short. We got Dragon's Dogma 2. Wow, they made a sequel? That's like the third game in the series. Wow! Okay, let me sit up. Let's bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. How you doing, Ducky?
I lack information pertinent to this task.
How you doing today, Ducky?
Consider hiring a pawn.
I'll carefully conserve my strength.
I would be like, who the fuck is this with no pants? And it turns out it's just a person. Okay. Just an NPC. Good, good, good. You got some freaks out there dressing their pawns up all sexy like. Ooh. Can you take anything for the back pain? You take, like, pain medicine at all? Regularly? I'm doing okay.
A fine place. Has to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh my god, this girl's ass is, like, hanging out. What the fuck? Taking some pills. Hopefully some, like, Tylenol and some, ibuprofen. I don't want their eggs around here, yo. That was, like, the lizardman. I do not remember how to fucking play. It's been a day. Paracetamol? Okay. I would rather acetaminophen, but I don't really know paracetamol. I think I'm supposed to not take that because of my other meds, but I might be wrong on that. But yeah, hopefully you can get some relief soon. I know sometimes, like, the time between
I lack information pertinent to this.
The time between getting the med in you and, like, feeling relief feels like the fucking longest thing ever sometimes, and I hate it, right? Like all I want is to just fucking feel better. And now I gotta wait 2 fucking hours. Hold on, I'm raising my mic up.
I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
There we go. Sorry about that. What? Oh no. Oh my god.
Are you alright?
Can we fucking deal? Cool.
Using it as a foothold to soar to greater heights.
Okay. If you want me to understand how powerful we're getting, the fact that we are taking this guy out after, like, last time we played, they were, like, really fucking annoying to deal with. Now we're just kind of cutting through his health bar really fast. I mean, I guess we have extra guys, but, you know. What? He's also just like not doing a whole lot of damage to me and stuff. Like, yeah, we got him. That was pretty good. That's pretty crazy how easy that was comparatively to last time we played. Ogres were like kicking our ass. Okay, we want to go this way. Opening your heart and body. Opening your heart, body, and mind. When we're running out of time.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road.
Wouldn't go out your
Though
back.
carts travel only by the sun's light.
There we go. No tail for me. Tail time!
Now I've got you.
Is Gex British? Gex seems like a fucking British-ass game to me. Gex seems like a fucking British-ass game with its fucking stupid-ass humor.
One of us has been drenched.
Oh, okay. This is worse than the time I spent at Jay Leno's. This is worse than the night I spent at Jay Leno's house. That's all the fucking jokes.
Pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
We should maybe just play Gex. I want to play... Oh, okay, so Gex 1 fucking sucks. Hate Gex 1. I played it several times and it's just not fun. The first level also is just kind of like fucking... Not traumatizing, but it's just like a weird... It's a weird first level, I'll say. Okay? Like... The first level of Gex is weird and... It's horror level themed. It's horror movie themed, so it just is like... When you think of first levels in video games, you want something warm and familiar, I feel like. Or at least... Like, it's a tried and true thing, you know, first world. It's like calm and, okay, we're in it.
It would be a good place to take.
Every time I think of Gex, I just think of misery, of being, like, stuck in the fucking nightmare that is horror world. Is there dithering going on? No, there's just, like, noise. I think it's like the anti-aliasing happening or something. I just get a Discord notification. I thought I just heard up. Okay. No, I didn't. Okay.
Three, two, one. Our strengths complement each other well. Capable comrades.
I
and a boon
hate the
indeed.
pawn system
I quite
sometimes.
agree.
Sometimes I just want to adventure alone, or if not adventure alone, not have them yap at me consistently. Maybe there's a way I can, like, get them to stop talking so much. They keep saying the same lines over and over. It's kind of making me go cuckoo. Opening your hot body in mine. When you think you're out of time. Damn. Bye-bye. Thank you. Not a huge fan of how they changed the health system. I think I've said it before. Not a huge fan of how they changed the health system. The health system in the last one, magic could cure you only in, like, your white meter. But to get the full meter back, you had to use a potion or something. And this, using potions is the same as healing magic. And if you want to fill up the stuff, you have to, like, rest. I get, like, they wanted a bit more of, like, a survival thing. But, I don't know, it just means that I end up having to, like... I don't, instead, like, rest more. I just suffer. Because resting is still only available at certain locations. Kind of dealios, you know? So it's like, I'm not gonna... That's an ogre. Come on. I climb on him, please.
Strength arisen.
Frey, be cautious.
This foe has an alarming fondness for those who see us.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easy to counter.
Climb on, and I'll send you soaring.
Where are you? There you are. Woo! Nope, never mind, didn't work.
You've caught me over the hedge, Master. Try to keep occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity.
I just, like, grab his arm as he grabbed me. He, like, command grabbed me. What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? Nope. Jump off. Nope, I failed to jump off. Okay, that's fine. You can just fuck him up now.
What has stricken you arisen?
Woo! He's dead. Killed him.
A flawless execution. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Kind of sad that Ducky's not getting Forza Horizon 6. I was like kind of excited.
Balance, Master.
Like I know
We ought
you,
to proceed with caution.
whatever it was, don't want to support Japan, which like, sure.
Most impressive, Master.
But I was excited because, you know, since I wasn't streaming when the last one came out, I was like, oh, this is the first one, like, I could play with Ducky's Drivatar and stuff.
Where ought we to go
I could
now?
crash into Ducky,
Is your pack slowing you down,
kill
Master?
Ducky.
Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. In traversing other worlds, I came to...
I'm gonna
Know of a treasure chest in this
How
area.
dare? How dare what?
Chance you'd like to see it.
Kill your Drivatar? Is that what how dare? Or how dare I want to play a game with you asymmetrically and not like live and then you weren't gonna get it? Or am I like guilt tripping you into playing the game? I don't mean to guilt trip you.
I'm grateful to you, sir. I wanted to thank you.
I did actually kind of was like, oh yeah, I'll be able to like get Drivatars of people. Yeah. Oh well. C'est la vie.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
God damn it. I really feel like monster spawns have been like turned up by like 100 right now. %, not like... It just feels like I really can't go 2 feet without monsters popping out to fuck me up. Is it just like the higher level nature of this? I don't know. Like... I don't want to fight a griffin right now, you know? Like, I just... Can we just, like, not? What if we just don't? I'm just, like, sick of fighting. I just want to, like, complete a fucking quest or two.
We
What?
have choice of where to go.
Person ran
How
back
to
to
know
then
the
turn
path
around and
best
turn
traveled?
around.
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
Like... What is it, a minute? It's another ogre. Like, what is going on? And there's a dragon over... What is happening in this game? No. Oh my god. Let's kill the dragon. Or the drake. It's not a dragon, I know. He's gonna fucking throw me down. Okay. Can I jump off? Jump off. Oh, dragon's down. Oh my god. You know what? Oh my god. That's not the right menu. Oh my god. There we go.
Use me as a foothold to soar to greater heights. This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat. I know not what to say.
This sucks. Yeah, I'm retreating. This fucking sucks.
Now, this foe can make allies of us all. I grant roaring flame.
Oh, there goes dragon as well.
Now, while the heart is exposed.
To me, we're running.
I am sorry. Stand firm. You are not alone. It seems we have enraged our foe.
Oh my goodness. I can actually suck it, like... What the fuck is happening here?
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I would. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. We were hoping to reclaim our village. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past. Easier said than done, clearly. What are we to do? But mayhap they... Please, sir.
Yeah, I can take
Sorry,
care of it.
Isabel, Master. Be on your guard. Careful now. There, Master. Saurian!
Okay. They are fucking someone up over there. Hold on.
That was well fought. There's no one standing.
Die.
We mustn't allow ourselves to take each trial.
Bye. Bye. Okay. With me. Show me
We'd best
how you
report
do
back.
that trick. I defeated the Saurian invaders. Whoa. I not? Thank you.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return to... I dare say we'll have... I cannot thank
Ooh.
you. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as...
Okay, cool. Good for them.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain. You have my support. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Aye.
Whoa, it's Sigurd!
Sigurd, you're the current Arisen. 'Tis a style or a patchwork
Yo,
of
guys,
techniques.
it's Sigurd!
'Tis a style or a patchwork of techniques. Aye.
He's
So
here!
long as we are united in our resolve to slay the dragon.
So,
I'll gather this.
he was
It
in
might
the
be of
other
use.
village before, and he taught me the style that I'm using over the fighting. So, interesting that he's all the way out here.
Well met. Looking to make a
What do you got? You got Jackal. Awesome. Fairy Stone for 10,000? No, not really worth it.
purchase.
Let's sell some shit, though. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah. How much you willing to buy Ogre Spur for? Not much. Okay. I don't really want to sell like my good stuff, but I will sell like goblin horns and shit right now. Saurian scales, monster hide, beast skin. Like, oh, this is like rather generic. Hey. Hey. I'll sell the Jasper as well. You can take my rotten fish as well. And my rotten meat. Hey. Hey.
Much obliged,
Okay,
sir.
thank you for buying a bunch of my
Not
fucking...
buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
We could rest on this bench. Coastal Inn. Wow, this is the best inn I've ever seen. Is it gonna just like magically like
information pertinent to
revamp
this
if I
task.
leave and come back?
Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Give me that money.
One can see far to the distance from here. It would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Is this tower
quite agree.
not accessible? I would assume there would be like a door or something, you know? Oh, there it is. I just missed the door. Okay. I'm just dumb. There's like a fire on top, so there's someone here, I think. Methinks? No? No fire on top?
I'm afraid I don't
Oh.
have any knowledge about that quest as yet.
Interesting.
If you require guidance,
Dragon
you
crystal.
must hire a pawn who does.
That's what the smoke was. And where there's smoke, that means that there's smoke there. Did you guys know the famous phrase, where there's smoke? Because that's what that is. I'm sorry, that wasn't really funny. Not a good joke. I'll work on it.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'm so fucking down.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
And I don't even have my fucking medicine today. Womp womp. Make camp. Make camp. Modest camping. Yes. Oh my goodness. Examine. Sleep till morning.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Make camp. Sleep. Yep.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Examine. Sleep till morning. Yep. Okay. I probably have to go further away, if I had to guess.
It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here.
At last, I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon.
Wait, he said it's almost done?
I should like for you to see this place as 'twas
No,
afore.
no, for your sake we'll do the most, okay.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here. We ought to take a closer look. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard.
Bye.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well. Climb on and I'll send you soaring.
Money. No one else? Thunderous Concord.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
The fuck was that noise? You guys hear that? Roar, roar. What do you mean there's an exclamation point over here? I don't understand what the exclamation points mean. Oh hey. Worm's Life Crystal. What's that fucking noise?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Ah, I found it. Okay, cool. The fuck? It's a zombie. Cool. Bye. Bye. How much is this? Woo! 32,000. And what's in here? What's in the big chest? I think a Wakestone shard. Wow.
I'm afraid I
300.
don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet.
Damn.
If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Huh? Is there something else to interact with over here? Oh no, I don't think so. I think the game is just yapping at me. No. 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 We're not. We're not doing it. I guess we're doing this.
You've caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it. A chance to follow it. Arisen! Are you alright?
I'm
Bear
fine.
in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering resistance. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easy to counter.
Yep. Yep.
How about me?
Woo! It's dead. Woo! Just go see if I could upgrade my weapons at a blacksmith.
Ah, I'll take that.
You know?
We might find a use for it.
don't know what the fuck is
I
up with
lack
this game.
information pertinent to this task.
Sorry.
Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I will get rid of you ASAP. 'Cause I'm sick of you guys talking to me like this.
Where the Saurians?
Goodbye. Goodbye. Up, up, up. Goodbye. Cool. Kinda wish there was a better fast travel that didn't cost me so much fucking money. Is kind of the annoying part is like, I kinda gotta walk everywhere if I don't wanna run out of money. Oh my god. He fucking shot that. They threw that guy down.
Sleep magic? No harm shall come to you.
Oh, I got rid of them there. Cool.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
I got rid of them there. What? Okay.
You can count on me to
No.
fly to your aid. in
Shadowheart!
time of need, Master.
Shadowheart
You
came
went-
here from Baldur's Gate 3? That's crazy. Does this game predate, well, the full release, I guess, because, like, Baldur's Gate 3 came out in, like, 2020 in early access. I remember playing it back then, and killing Shadowheart because we didn't know they were a recruitable NPC. They were just kind of standing there, and we just kind of just were murder hoboing through the game. It was just 4 of us, like, early. Game did not last long. We didn't, like, play after that first session. It's kind of a nightmare to coordinate 4 people's schedules, 4 adult schedules, and then also on top of that, like, 2 of them had a falling out. I was, you know, I wouldn't bother punishing them. If they want to murder hobo, I would just make the campaign more friendly to that. If they're having fun that way, then that's their prerogative. If
Hotspots
one
make
of
for
them
relatively safer travel.
is murder hoboing,
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
like, for instance, okay, let's say they murder hobo a bunch and, like, all they want to do is run around, kill people. I would just turn the story into a story of their, like, their, rise to darkness. I'd be like, yeah, you guys are clearly, like, villains now. And, you know, the story would become them becoming, like, the demon lords, you know? Or just have people's, like, attitudes toward them become worse, you know? People would not, like, let them into towns and stuff. They'd have to, like, rehabilitate their image if they wanted to, you know, have anyone take them at all seriously. I guess that is, like, punishing them in a way, but I don't see it as punishment. That's just, like, how the game would evolve, you know?
Welcome to and quality's what you need.
It still would be, like, quests and stuff, right?
5. So if all
I'm not saying we would, like... What do I need for it? Oh, just money.
price, just remember.
But yeah, that's probably how I would go about it, you know? I don't think there's really much purpose of
Mine's
punishing people for playing the game they want to play. I think it's more okay, so let's say one member is murder hoboing, right? Like if one player is murder hoboing,
deaths.
it's either a case of they are not a right fit for the group, or perhaps they need to be punished to be like, you know, everyone gets a reward, but except them in like a quest because the people don't want to give them anything because they were way too violent or anything, you know?
We have a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
I honestly don't think murder hoboing really happens anymore in games, I feel like, because it's such a well-known trope. You know? Do people still play as murder hobos if it's, like, not intentionally? Like, they're just like, yeah, I just want to kill and loot? Like, the murder hoboing comes from people playing D&D like it's a video game, where everything exists for the purpose of the player. And you're not supposed to feel like it's a living, breathing world, you know?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure. Welcome to.
I don't think I really talk about playing D&D or like being a DM. I am a DM, like occasionally, usually. Not usually, just occasionally. I play as the DM, you know? I always was the DM back in the day, you know, when I was playing with like my hometown friends. And then of course, you know, time has since, yeah.
Nice. Just remember. Many thanks.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the fucking guild and dismiss these pawns. Let's take their items first. Give me. Okay.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such
You.
matters.
Hail.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need.
Dismiss. I will give you. Give you this book. Yes. We're good.
At least I go knowing I fought to the...
And Dragon, you can also
I'm
do.
attentive and loyal, and prefer to...
I kind of hate that, like, basically I have to dismiss them because, they're just not going to, they can't level up
Forgive me.
with me, you know, so they just are going to become worse. Like, they're 10 levels below me, that's why they keep dying.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would
kinda
be
wanna
glad
hire
to
them.
purchase any of your unwanted items.
They'd really help us for a while. Should I? I heard it was just, yeah, it looks cool. But if you think I should watch it, I can watch it on stream. Like, I like that game. I really like Black Flag. It was probably the last Assassin's Creed I finished. I think. Yeah. I skipped all of 3 and picked up 4 because I heard it was good from like a podcast or something. I got it on PS3. Wait, I thought it wasn't actually revealed. Wait, it's only gonna be about... Is it on Twitch? Ubisoft? Is it on like the official Ubisoft channel? Hush. Hush. When is it gonna be? Do we know what time schedule? In 40 minutes? Oh, okay. Yeah. Remind me. Thank you. Yeah, we'll pull that up when it's time, okay? Yeah, we'll watch that. I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, did they even reveal it yet? Yeah, they did. How fucked up is it that, Skull and Bones was designed based on, the idea of, let's make a multiplayer, Assassin's Creed 4, and then it only came out like 2 or 3 years ago by the time they were ready to remake that game. Yeah, no, it's awful.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Yeah, I'll take this one. And then if we get like, no, an archer. Archer.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Yeah.
Let us work together to...
Get me out of here. Rock. That's just guts. That's just guts and guts armor. Okay.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Okay.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Greeting, you need only make a word. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude.
Yeah, okay.
It is lovely to see you.
I already regret hiring these people. I need to like see if there's a setting or something that like reduces them. Where the fuck is my house? Like squinting at this map.
These writings could be of import.
I think it's this way.
Let's have a look then.
This way and then like through here, right? Oop. Oh my god. Damn. Racism IRL. Not IRL, I guess. You know what I mean?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Why, Ducky? Did you want to like Skull and Bones and it just didn't work out? Is that why? Don't get you started on it?
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
It always seemed kind of dumb to me. I won't lie. Not in like a violence a hipster way, but more in a... I would rather play a game more like Sea of Thieves, where I was a crew, you know? Than play a game where, each person, each one of my friends is a ship. I don't know. Yeah, no. I mean, it struggled in development for like a decade. Like, Black Flag came out in like 2013, and Skull and Bones was in development for, till like 2023. I mean, there's more to a multiplayer game than just make it multiplayer. You don't just like type make multiplayer equal yes, and then like it's multiplayer. Maybe they tested and people were like, yeah, we don't really want to play this. They probably should have just not made it. Honestly. I don't think, like, making that game multiplayer was like... Oh, man, it's such a good game now. It's gonna be such a good game or anything. Like, it just... seems like it would always have sucked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my...
You know, I do know the like... history of, how it was, you know... I mean, that's a lot of games, though. A lot of games end up in that state of, like... We've dumped so much money, the sunk cost fallacy is real, you know?
Night's arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up.
Where the fuck is my house? It's over there. I don't know why my house icon is not on the screen anymore. Now it is. Whatever. Bind into a wakestone shard. Cool. What? Huh? What's with the noise? There's valuables. La la la. Oh, did they combine and instantly get put in my inventory? No, they're here. Okay. Actually, no, huh? Oh, okay. Withdraw. Withdraw. Okay. Courtly outfit. Courtly breeches. I need the masquerade mask. Thank you. And I'll take this. Okay. Okay. Cancel. Yes. Cool. Equipment. Equip. Hello, Kaz. How you doing? I'm okay. I'm doing good. I'm hungry. I didn't eat yesterday, really. I had a bowl of cereal and that's it. But, you know, c'est la vie. Hopefully I get some food today. I'll try and, you know, eat better. 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 Ah. Fuck. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. We're gonna watch the Skull and Bones presentation in 30 minutes.
You seem in fine spirits.
I
Ale.
live life as I please.
Ale. Okay. I'm gonna go up to the noble quarter. How are you feeling relief from your pain, Ducky? Yeah, honestly, so real. Feel a bit of pain, but is it better, I hope?
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
They're the same tired faces and the same tired frocks.
What is it? Is there aught you need?
Is this Sir Patrick? Sometimes I'm just not hungry. I don't know.
I'm not sure I follow.
Yeah, just this guy.
What is it? Is there aught you need? Ah, I see. I shall pen my answer anon. Behind.
Okay. Cool. Guess that solves that. Is gonna go long. Okay. Regent King Sven.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Yeah, you can't come at night. Okay. Let's go wait.
This is quite a quandary. When does my watch end? My head will roll if aught goes awry. I'm in fine fettle today. I'm in fine fettle today.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, just so that way.
When does my watch end? Clean forgotten.
I could see myself having a kid. Mouse.
I'm gonna run to the restroom, and I'm gonna run an ad so that way it doesn't pop up mid stream, because actually the way it's gonna work out, it'll happen right when they're like talking about it. I'll be right back. BRB.
My legs are as lead. Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Back to it, I suppose.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Nary a dent or scratch on my arms and armor.
to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Okay. Okay. I'm back. Hello. Sorry about that quick ad break. I just didn't want it to pop up while we were, you know. Yeah, and also I had to use the restroom real quick, so. Ow, my body hurts. Yay. Okay. We're done with Dragon's Dogma for now. I'm, like, getting frustrated. I'm gonna mod the game to make them shut the fuck up. Honestly, is what's gonna happen between now and later. Because I'm sick of the pawns yapping at every 10 seconds the same line of, I don't know how to do this quest. I don't know how to do this quest. Nope. Quit. Yes. Okay. Why is the Elgato capture card on? Okay, whatever. Okay. Mhm. Okay. 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 Cool. Yeah, we got 15 minutes before the, thing. Yeah. When is, give me 1 second, I gotta check something real quick. Click, click, clack, clack, click, click, clack. Clickety, clackety, clickety, clack. Clickety, 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 clack. Damn! Someone unsubbed to me. That's crazy. Oof, that hurts. Yeah, on YouTube. Probably because I started streaming on it, so people are like, or the person was like, I don't want this. Could be you. Okay. No, it's fine. You don't have to resub. If it's just you, it's fine. But yeah, okay. Wait, what long forgotten RPG is coming out? What? Tracia is a re-release of a 1992. What? What articles? What, the long forgotten JRPG? I mean, it's not even clickbait. It just is a. I've never heard of this 1992 Genesis game that's getting a re-release this week. 7-stream streak. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Apparently people are modding in someone has made a mod or is making a mod for San Andreas. That makes the original city depicted in Manhunt a like city. Interesting. Give me a sec. I will show it on screen in a second as soon as I can pull it up. Sorry, I'm just like trying to like fill air here while we wait for the thing to pop up. Once upon a time. Yeah. And I like... Yeah. Can I not get this to fucking... Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I didn't understand how the bounding box was working. There we go. There we... Oh, nope. Oh, there we go. Now the whole thing's on the screen. Yeah. Just like an intro, but yeah, they're... Yeah. Carcer City. Very cool. It's the second, like, GTA, I think. GTA story mod thing. Because, what's it called? Huh? There is a, I think it's like Liberty City Stories has a full mod that adds like a whole new campaign someone made back in the day. It's apparently awful. Apparently it does not hold up. But the fact that they bothered modding Liberty City Stories is pretty interesting. New Assassin's Creed remake. Yeah. It was one of the last good ones, so... You know, we'll see. Oh my god, I feel old. Oh my god. Uh... Now you left me on the hot. Now you left me on the cold hard ground. Oh, oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, oh. Yeah. Julio. Sorry, I'm bad at filling time. I'm bad at filling time until until we need to. Oh my goodness. Is there anything at all I can like? Okay. No, that's fine. Not a big deal. Ida, it's my friend Umi, it's an artist that did the model. You know, it's just people. It's not a big deal. I mean, I wouldn't put it on screen if it was a big deal, you know? I would make sure to, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Whoa. Yep. That's what we're watching. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the chat off. I don't really care, because they're all gonna be saying the same dumb shit, you know? The drop is not active. Well, I don't want to, like, do this. Hold on. I know. Yeah, I know how to do it. It's just I don't need it right now. Yeah. I know. I'm just checking to see if it even is set up right now. I don't even know that, yeah. No, I know. I'm also checking. You know.
Here's a health to the company.
Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle.
Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet
New waifu? What? The girl? What girl?
Rum tastes sweeter among friends, pirate.
Captain Conway.
At it again, Kenway. I thought you'd be done chasing fairy stories.
Not yet.
I thought he had brown hair. I do have the soundtracks with the fucking sea shanties like downloaded because I love them. This is that brown hair. Oh no, it's, I guess, I don't know.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing. that your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. If a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil.
The
and all men will submit.
We're pirates, kid. We take as we
Sea
please and
shanties?
become who we like.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Okay.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Woo! The entire thing. Woo! Okay.
Hey, everyone. I have to say, it is so good to be here. I played Edward Kenway more than a decade ago, and you know, he's one of those characters that never really leaves you. Now, over the past months, we know that you've been waiting, or we know that you've heard things. And today, it is finally time to share with you what we've been working on.
He's partial to the reason, I believe.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced
The
is
one
a faithful
who,
remake of one of the most beloved Assassin's Creed games. It's totally rebuilt from the ground up with the latest version of the Anvil engine and enriched with lots of new additions. Resynchronization with Edward's journey and memories. The same story, the same man, but elevated to a new level of immersion and realism to bring you one of the most thrilling, swashbuckling pirate adventures. And I'm happy to say, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced will be released on July 9th, 2026. Today, guys, you are getting the real deal. The first ever look at gameplay. Everything that's been rebuilt and reimagined.
Wow, that's like a few months away. That's like not, I thought it would be like next
but
year.
Enough of my talking, yeah? Let's just jump right in.
That's crazy, actually.
Hello, pirates. Matt Ryan here, the voice of Edward Kenway. And this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. 13 years after the original, this remake brings the classic game
13
back
years,
to life.
damn.
Rebuilt from the ground up with the latest Anvil
absolutely.
engine to deliver the most thrilling pirate adventure. All right, let's set sail.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure.
You play as Captain Edward Kenway, a rebellious scoundrel eager to make a name for himself in the pursuit of glory, freedom, and a search for a better life.
I've seen your face before. Yous makes with
No,
pirates
people
down
like
in
this game
Nassau.
in general because of the game.
Bloody gob, or I'll fill it with shot. You hear me?
Edward, is it?
There were other pirate games at the time. It just they were not as good.
Parts with the assassins and
Not to
Templars,
mention,
Edward is drawn into their centuries-old conflict with secret locations and legendary treasures at stake. Along the way, he joins forces with infamous pirates such as Anne Bonny, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard. With them, he helps establish a short-lived, lawless republic following the pirate code and defying empires built on cruelty and greed. Together, in their search for freedom,
we'll see if
power,
these was a few years
riches,
later, but yeah.
they'll fight across a treacherous tropical paradise, from dangerous waters to dense jungles, untamed lands and bustling historical cities.
I mean, there's no game like it, honestly. Like, exactly like
From
it,
the
at least.
grandeur of Havana, the thriving and wealthy jewel of the Caribbean ruled by Templars, to Kingston's bustling trade hub, and Nassau, the beating heart of the pirate republic.
Pirate is not really a
Each city
genre of
offers a
game, you know?
distinct atmosphere shaped by opportunities and conflicts. The Caribbean world reaches a new level of immersion and realism, powered by high-resolution textures, enhanced lighting, strikingly detailed environments, and a new dynamic weather system. Even underwater exploration is more expansive, more beautiful, and more perilous than ever before.
I mean, that's most of the game industry now. I don't know what you're on about.
With seamless access to cities and locations, the world feels truly alive.
Ships
Creating the perfect backdrop for a life on the edge, where freedom is earned and danger is never far away. Time to draw swords, lads. The combat system has been entirely reworked into an action-oriented experience. While wielding dual swords, pistols, and hidden blades, every move now plays a specific role with faster, more fluid attacks and combos. Land a perfect parry to open up your target for an instant kill, then follow with up to 4 chained takedowns. Use walls, ledges, and breakables to your advantage. Keep track of your opponents and use
I mean,
all
yeah, because
your
the first
tools
few
to
Assassin's
level
Creed
the
games
playing
were impressive. And then after this one is kind of when the
Fight
variety
recklessly,
died down.
and you will be punished.
Not variety, but like the hype died
Whether you're
down
on the
after
hunt
this.
or on the run, mastering your environment is key. As you navigate through cities and jungles, you'll experience smooth and improved iconic parkour moves. From free jumps, to back ejects, and side ejects. These options offer a range of reactive movements, giving you tighter control,
Yeah.
resulting in greater speed and deadlier assassinations.
In other countries? The second game is in a second country. I don't know what you're talking about.
Subtle approach. With
Because the first game is set in the Middle Ages. The second game is set in Italy.
As part of your toolkit to approach
Like,
targets.
first game, Middle Ages. That's not. It's set in the Middle East. The second game set in Italy. Like this, they immediately went to a different country.
Tailing and
The whole idea is that they could jump around in the timeline with the ancestor
the game,
setup.
Getting discovered meant instant desynchronization. Yes, this was a pretty big pain point. We remember. Now, the action continues.
No.
Your objectives remain, but your target will
Ezio is the
react.
second game.
You must adapt accordingly.
And then the Brotherhood was Rome specifically, which wasn't in the first game.
Ways to succeed and progress.
And the third game's set in like the Byzantine Empire.
Of course. This wouldn't be a real pirate adventure without a ship.
Yeah, they were always set in different areas. That's kind of like the conceit.
You named your brig after a poxy bird.
The Jackdaw.
The Jackdaw.
What a beauty. Set sail and freely roam the Caribbean. Now equipped with even more firepower, the Jackdaw can conquer the high seas like never before. With new alternate fire upgrades for every weapon, you now have more power and flexibility to overcome opponents' ships in any situation. You will engage in epic battles, boarding parties, and fort raids. All of these are back, and as challenging, dangerous, and exciting as ever. To reinforce your crew, 3 brand new officers make their entrance. Lucy Baldwin, the Padre, and Deadman Smith. Each officer has a unique narrative questline that reveals their backstory. Gain their trust to recruit them to your crew and benefit from their special gameplay abilities. Deadman Smith, for example, unlocks a double shot from broadside weapons. Explore the Caribbean alongside your crewmates and trusty pet. That's right, you can now find a cat or monkey for the Jackdaw.
That's cute.
Engage and plunder other vessels.
Revelations was kind of bad.
Violent storms,
3 was also kind of
waves,
bad, and then this one was good again.
or just soak up the sun, regaled by shanties new and old.
Yeah.
For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Hey!
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced offers a deeper, more immersive adventure that remains faithful to what players love, while enriching the experience with enhanced gameplay features and fresh quests and storylines, including ones for the officers you met earlier and, just between you and me, new narrative arcs involving our old friends, Blackbeard and Steed. Defy empires and relive the era's
Kinda wish we would get
amidst the ancient war between assassins and Templars in the ultimate pirate fantasy. Gold, infamy, and adventure await. It's time to raise the black flag again.
With Black Flag Resynced, we set out to reconnect with the heart of Black Flag. From the start, the intention was clear: deliver a faithful and enriched experience grounded in what players loved. We've rebuilt the entire adventure using our latest Anvil engine. Expect fully overhauled visuals, new additions that deepen its world, and enhanced gameplay both on land and at sea. Movement now flows more naturally from one action to the next, whether you're doing parkour across rooftops in Havana or fighting on the docks. Parkour builds on the latest design improvements from recent Assassin's Creed games, while still keeping Edward's classic moves. Combat now offers a more dynamic, swashbuckling experience, driven by precise parries and takedowns. Stealth gets its share of improvements too, and the ability to crouch anywhere. They open up more tactical routes and subtle approaches, letting you shape the adventure the way you want. Naval gameplay also follows the same philosophy and offers more tactical options. New officers will join your crew with powerful abilities, while the Jackdaw's weapons can be upgraded with new modes to change up the fight. The sea now plays an active role in how you'll be challenged by the elements. Weather and waves will influence how your ship will handle, while preserving the pace and freedom players remember. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced matters deeply to us and to you. That's why we took the time to rebuild it with the care it deserves. This remains a solo, adventure, and character-driven experience. It is not an RPG. The focus stays on how you play and how you explore the world. And as we develop the game, we organize dedicated workshops with our community. These early player feedbacks played an important role in refining many of these elements. Here's a look at their most recent visit.
Hello everyone, we are here at the Ubisoft Singapore studio where we invited some of our biggest Assassin's Creed fans to discover the remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They've had the opportunity to meet the devs, try the game, and share their valuable feedback with us. Here's what they had to say.
I still can't believe that I can help the dev team to make the game better and improve it when it finally arrives.
I'm part of that process, and Black Flag is my favorite game, so to be a part of that process is just awesome.
It felt nice to be appreciated in that way, to give direct input about the game.
The feedback with the dev team, they were very open as a dev team to take the criticism, what needs to be fixed, what's great. They even asked us more questions about it. So I love the curiosity that they show us, and it shows that they truly care about what they do.
I'm just really excited to be back, like with the addition of new audio lines, the new dialogue, and the new music.
I'm super excited to actually help improve the staff experience for the game.
I care about this game, this remake. When I heard rumors about this game, I just wanted to be involved in giving as much effective feedback as possible.
Some of this work came directly from spending time with some of our core players early on. We had them play early builds and sat down with them to gather their honest feedback on the game, tapping into the many things players expect of a Black Flag remake, from gameplay features to visual fidelity. This helped us refine some of our choices along the way. What was interesting was not only to gather that feedback, but to understand why players reacted this way. They were incredibly passionate about Edward, how he moves, how he reads on screen, even the details on his face. That led to deeper conversations. Together, we explored different approaches, tested ideas, challenged assumptions, and refined choices until the intent felt right again. The team's passion and commitment have driven every step of this journey, and we can't wait for you to see more of what we've been crafting.
Oh, it really is so good to be back in this world. You know, I believe the Black Flag is one of those pirate adventures that never really left the players' minds. And it's also really special to be here today with some of the people who helped shape the game back then and who are bringing it back now. Jean, you were creative director on the original Black Flag, and Paul, you're the creative director on Resynced, who's leading the vision of this remake today. Now, before we dive into what the game is now,
Ubisoft is a
I'd like to
French
go back
company. What the
for a
fuck are you
moment.
talking about, Kaz?
So when you started building Black Flag back in early 2012?
2012.
2012. How was the world imagined in the first place? I mean, what were the pillars that were there from day one?
Well, from the very beginning, one of the key central core pillar was fluidity.
What the fuck are you talking about,
We
Kaz?
really
You sound
wanted
insane.
a seamless experience, connecting movement, combat, and navigation, all very naturally. And it was the same seamlessness that we were looking for between naval experience and the ground experience, because the other challenges we were facing was to merge actually two fantasies, being a pirate on one side and being an assassin on the other, without any friction. And the sea wasn't just an add-on, to the ground experience. Naval gameplay was really a core pillar from day one. We also wanted a world that feels alive, right? Something that would react to the players, always in motion. And it was very compelling to me to see other people like Paul and his team actually to face the same challenges that we did face back in the days. And I think what helped them craft the game was that a lot of people involved in Resynced today were already part of the game, the original back then.
Paul, so you were already a part of the team back then, right? So, when you come back to a project all these years later, what stayed non-negotiable from the original vision, apart from the fact that, I'm Kenway?
So, Matt, the one thing that was non-negotiable is the original story of Edward Kenway. We have never approached Resynced as a reinvention. Our goal is to carry John's vision forward. And today, we have much more room to do so since the game is engineered and rebuilt on Ubisoft's latest Anvil. It allows us to push dynamism, gameplay, immersion further, while keeping the original vision and story intact.
Yeah, Jean, and you mentioned before how collaborative the original game was, and can you talk about that, especially with Singapore?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a absolutely team effort back in the time. And I remember actually in 2012, when we first came here in Singapore, meeting Paul and the team to do what we call the blueprint, this week of hard work where the game really emerged from the preparatory work. And Montreal worked very closely with Singapore. Singapore built key parts of Black Flag. The naval gameplay was built on top of the Assassin's Creed 3 naval tech that was developed, in some specific missions. But you were also behind a lot of places, locations, and gameplays, like caves, underwater gameplay, forts, ships, and some major missions like the E3 demo that you worked on.
That's right. Right. So there seems to be like a real sense of continuity here, not just in the game, but in the people making it. One thing that really shaped Black Flag for me was how dynamic the scenes felt coming back to it for Resynced and shooting the mocap scenes in Toronto. The scenes just felt so dynamic, like the original game. And Jean, what was the intention back then? When it
By the
came
way,
to all
Ducky,
the
drops
cinematics?
are active. If I would make sure that you're getting them.
A lot of discussion with Kama, the animation director back then. We really wanted
I just got my drop.
to feel alive. We wanted characters moving, interrupting each other, exchanging objects, and reacting physically. And that sense of movement was really part of the game's identity, I feel.
Right. And when you rebuild a game like this, that I guess that becomes a huge challenge, right, Paul? And how did you keep the spirit whilst trying to push it further with all of today's amazing technology?
Well, there are many ways, but to carry on the spirit of Black Flag, we always remembered one thing: to rebuild the game with the original pillars in mind, John's pillars and the original core team's pillars. But the most important thing was the story. Every single small moment in the game had to be rebuilt and crafted. And it took a lot of handcrafting, especially the facial animations. But that's important because that's the soul of the game.
You men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char. By Christ!
And you know, when you add new things to a game that people really know off by heart and they know it so well, the fear is always that the people might notice the seams.
No,
right?
there's no
So
character
when you played
customization.
it, what did you feel?
Well, actually, I felt like
You are
playing
the
Black
character
Flag,
in
you know,
Jack
and not
Kenway.
even noticing where the original end was ending and when
That's
the new
insane.
content that Paul and the team wrote was
A
starting.
game not letting
And
you
this
have
is
character
something
creator
really, really
is
important.
not like
That
a downside, I don't
continuity
think. I
is
think
very much essential.
they have a vision
Jean,
and they want to
whenever
keep to
we
it.
wanted to change
That's fine.
or add something, we would always question ourselves.
I've
does this
seen
belong
people like
here? Would
compare
Edward
like
do this? Would John get upset?
that's just
And
such like
if the
a weird.
answer wasn't clear, we simply
I don't
wouldn't
know.
do it.
I mean, like the
However,
outfits are
as we all
generally the
know,
same because they're
no
the same
remake
era.
is complete
Like
without additional content. So we have added brand new chapters and brand new missions to the game, including a brand new scene with Edward's wife Caroline that's written by Darby himself.
Yeah, I remember playing it. Jean,
This
so,
one?
So, like, there's something.
I mean, I played the
I don't know,
original,
there's something
but I played it
deeper
13
in
years
Black
ago.
Flag than just like pirate freedom, you know, and it's closely tied to the character of Edward.
Yes, absolutely. We really wanted to send a message also saying that freedom without structure doesn't lead you anywhere, right? And Edward's arc reflects that. He thinks everything will be granted, you know, that's the good life, plundering, etc. But then in the end, you realize that you lost all your friends. Yeah. Right? And so this is very important because he grows into someone that understands his own responsibilities and that makes him, like you said, very human.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I really leaned into coming back to the character after, you know, more than a decade. You know, it's the same Edward, but there seemed to be like, for me personally, you know, from the scenes that were written, kind of, as I said, more dynamism, but also there's a certain kind of weight to Edward's journey, you know? I guess that with Black Flag Resync, there are some really kind of important decisions to make, right, Paul? And how did you approach those?
So Matt, with Resynced, we made a clear choice. It is a pure story-driven adventure, and we are fully focused on Edward's adventures in the Caribbean. As a result of this focus, we have elected to not have the multiplayer and not have the DLC. However, Resynced is built from the ground up with new story, new content, and new systems.
Not a
But
huge fan
we're
of no
staying true
DLC
to
because
its action
Freedom's
adventure
Cry is
roots.
some of the best
Resynced is a
stuff they've
2026
done.
take on the original legend. And for those of us who are curious, the original will still be available.
And Jean, so
Oh, okay, so they're not going to
the
do this
modern
stupid thing
day,
of removing it
right,
from the
that
game, from the
played
store.
a really specific role in Black Flag when it was released. And so, can you explain how it fit the
Yeah,
franchise
it'll probably be
back
added
then?
later, I
You know,
assume.
back then in
It is like a
2013,
its own
the
campaign,
present
so
day
I would
reflected
want
where
it
the
to be its
franchise
own
was at.
thing, you know?
It was a
That-
transition moment, especially with Desmond's story and what it meant at the time. But now with Resynced, I think there were some changes were needed.
That's right. Today, the modern day has evolved. For Black Flag Resynced, we have approached it in a way that focuses on Edward's journey while still connecting his memories to the Animus. The
Okay.
modern day rifts in Black Flag Resynced will feature new moments that focus on Edward's internal struggles.
There's also something about Black Flag that I feel that, I don't know, people still crave what the game brought, you know?
You know what? I think it's because it's a game full of light.
Yeah.
Yes, there
Oh
is
no, they said that the
danger
DLC
and
is not
violence,
included
but
with this base
everything
game.
takes place under the bright Caribbean sky, you know, palm trees, seas, movement. It's very generous in a sense. And that sense of escapism has always been part of the game, and I feel it's very relevant in 2026.
Yeah, totally. And the other thing that the people I feel never forget, and certainly I never had, is the music.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. It's the music, especially the sea shanties. The sea shanties in particular have always been part of Black Flag's identity. For Resynced, we have kept the shanties that everybody loves, but we have also added new shanties that are connected to the story.
Time ago, everywhere was a long time and a very long time.
So today, we'd like to reveal a collaboration with an artist that's deeply connected to the Assassin's Creed franchise. And this artist has a special place in my heart because of his work on Assassin's Creed Revelations, Woodkid.
Woodkid. Ah, cool. Yeah,
That's cool.
That's great.
Hey everyone, Woodkid here. I'm in my studio in Paris now and I have great news for you. I'm back in the Assassin's Creed franchise, this time for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. You know, the world of Assassin's Creed has been very important for me and very linked to my career. It started like 15 years ago or something. And this time, I'm very excited about what we've done. I know that Assassin's Creed Black Flag is a game that's very important to all of you. It's a game about escapism, about rebellion, about exploration, and these are themes that are very, very important for my work. You know, I've explored these themes a lot in my music. So I won't say too much, but I can't wait for you to hear what I've done for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Having him return to the franchise, especially for Black Flag Resynced, means a lot to the team. We've been working on a newly reimagined track specifically for Black Flag Resynced, and we can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Yeah, right. And, you know, music is just one of those things that the people remember long after they stop playing. I mean, I did. The sea shanties, I still play in my car now from time to time, you know, and this game means a lot to you, and we know that.
Yeah, absolutely. This game means a lot to me, and I'm not saying that just because you guys are here. Just working on a game takes me back to 2012, and we all want the game to be the best it can be, and we really hope that you guys will enjoy playing it.
Yeah, so you entered the Animus for real.
That's
Back
right.
in 2012, yeah.
I mean, what a great thing, right? To come back to something, you know, more than a decade after, you know, and get to revisit and rebuild and reimagine this wonderful world. It's just been such a pleasure for me, and I thank you guys for bringing me back. Before we wrap this up, I've got a little surprise for you. All right, this is something pretty awesome. I saw it today for the first time, and I love it.
Is it the collector's edition that
So
they were
here,
saying? Yeah.
We have an Assassin's
That
Creed
is
Black
too
Flag
big.
Resynced
Is it gonna come with like a
Collector's
fucking
Edition.
flintlock
It's so
pistol?
Awesome, and inside is a really stunningly well-crafted figurine of
don't care.
Edward Kenway sitting there, slouched like me, really. And he looks really cool, and it's crafted really well. And inside, there's a notebook with all of like Kenway's diary entries and journeys about all of his adventures. And there's also a brooch and a cloth map, and then some goodies in there for everyone. So this one is really cool. It's the first time I've seen it today. And if you guys like it, then you're gonna have to get your own, because this one's mine.
You deserve it.
Thank you. No,
You're
but-
welcome to take it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. We can't wait for you to live or relive this thrilling pirate adventure with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. That will launch on July 9th, 2026. I just want to say thank you for all being with us today, and we cannot wait for
Fun.
you to experience it yourselves.
Fun, fun, fun.
Cheers.
Yeah. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Very fun. Like, I like figures. I don't like statues, honestly. It's kind of the thing. Which I know, like, what's the difference? The difference is I can pose them and, like, do stuff with figures. Statues, not so much. You know? Cool. Very cool, very cool. Very fun, very fun. Right? Right. Yeah, Nendroids are figures. Nendroids are figures, but also, like, Figmas are cool, and, you know, Gunpla is cool, and, you know, let me pose them. Hey. I had to piss again. Been like an hour since we went away last time to piss. Fuck. Hey. Like soldiers? Don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, okay. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get away again and piss again. Because my bladder will not be sated. Rhythmically. Hey. And then we'll be back with a different game later. Okay. Good night, Ducky. Take care, okay? 3, 2, 1. One more sec, let me get some water. BRB. Back, guys. Hello. Hi. Here's Vi. Hello. Oh my goodness, I don't feel good. Okay, let's do this. Let's kick it up. Hi, guys. Hi. How's it going? How's it going? Okay. Okay, dokie. Artichokey. What are we up to? What do we got going on? What are we up to? What do we got going on? I'm gonna end stream. I can't right now. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I know it was a 2-hour stream and most of it was us watching a video. But I haven't had my antidepressants in a while, and I'm like struggling to struggle. I'll talk to you guys soon. I don't know that I'll be back even tomorrow, because I don't know. I don't know anything right now, guys. We'll see.